1.5 Evaluating and Solving Formulas. This is a section where we have to solve equations with more than one variable. So that's why it asks us to solve for the indicated variables. We have 4 examples. For the first example, what we want to do is we would like to solve the equation for p. So basically isolate p, get p by itself. To do that, we're going to subtract a from both sides. Since we have to solve for positive p, what we do is we just divide by -1 both sides, every part of the equation. Divide by -1 to make p positive. And when you divide by -1, it just changes all the signs. -I plus a is equal to p. And we have our solution. Next, we have an equation with a fraction, and we would like to isolate or solve for r. Remember, anytime you have a fraction, you'd want to eliminate it. So since there's just one fraction, we just multiply both sides by 2l, and that will eliminate the fraction. So 2l times a is 2la. 2l and 2l reduces, and we have isolated r. Example C, we would like to solve for g. Again, we have a fraction, so whatever this denominator is, you multiply both sides of the equation by 2g. Remember, 2g is in the numerator. So basically, this will reduce to 1. And we get 2gk is equal to mv squared. Remember, you have to solve for g. So to get g by itself, you divide both sides by 2k. We can reduce here, and so you're left with g is equal to mv squared over 2k. Last example, we would like to solve for b. Again, since I have this fraction, what I want to do is multiply both sides by 2. You can also multiply both sides by the reciprocal 2 over h. If you multiply by the reciprocal, it eliminates one step. So let's do that. 2 over h. Notice I can reduce h and h. 2 over 2. That's all going to be 1. Last step, subtract a from both sides. This is a trickier section, so take your time. Make sure you practice enough of the problems so that you understand. So if there's a problem that you find challenging, you can redo the problem a few times until you understand how to do it. A lot of the ones that are challenging will have fractions. So try the homework or try the problems in your textbook and then take the quiz.